Andrea, what grade are you in? Seventh grade. Robin? I'd like to ask you a question. If you were a housewife and the postman came to your house and he brought you a check for $3, would you figure on having more or less money to spend the rest of that month? David?
More.
More money. Do you agree, Dee Dee? Okay, I think that's right. And if the postman came and delivered a bill to your house, would you figure on having more money or less money to spend? Deborah?
Less.
Less. Okay, I think that's right, too. Suppose we agree to write a check for $3 since you'd have more money maybe, like this, okay? All right. And what do you suppose this would mean then? Okay. Would that be a bill for $8 or a check for $8? Robin, what do you think?
A bill.
A bill, okay, because you'd figure on having $8 less, right? Okay, and suppose that if the postman brings them to you, we'll put a plus sign in front, okay? That means he brings you a check for $3, and what would this mean? Dee Dee?
He brings you a bill for $8.
Yeah, I bet that's exactly right. Okay, but this postman that we're talking about isn't like regular postmen that you and I know, okay? He sometimes makes mistakes, and he sometimes delivers the mail to the wrong person. So some days he comes to you and he says, I'm awfully sorry, Mrs. Housewife, but, you know, that check that I brought you last week, that really wasn't for you, it was for the lady upstairs, and so he takes it away, okay? So, somebody tell me what you think this would mean. What do you suppose the postman did on that day? Deborah?
He took away a check $2.
He took away a check for $2, okay? And if you were Mrs. Housewife, Deborah, would you figure on having more or less money to spend if he took away that check for $2?
Less.
Less. That's what you're going to say, David?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think that's right. And let's see. If the postman can bring a check for $3, okay, so he can bring checks, and would you figure on having more money or less money to spend? More, okay, you all say more, I guess that's right. And if he brings a bill, would you figure, as a housewife, you'd have more money or less money to spend?
Less.
Less, okay, maybe I should put less. More. And if he takes away a check, you'd figure on having less, he said. Can you think of anything else that postman might do? He can bring a check, he can bring a bill, he can take away a check. What else could he do? Michael? Deborah thinks she knows.
He can take away a bill.
Take away a bill, okay. Bill for how much, Deborah?
$3.
$5. Bill for $5, okay. So take away. And how would I write the bill for $5, Gregory? +5 or -5, I wonder. Eddie?
-5.
-5, okay. If I said +5, that would be the check. Okay, so he's going to take away a bill for $5. Okay, suppose the postman came and he took away a bill for $5. Do you think you, as a housewife, would figure on having more money to spend or less?
More.
You all say more. Okay, good. Okay, very fine. Okay, suppose the postman does come to your house on Monday, and he brings a check for $3 and a check for $7. As a result of his visit just that day, would you figure you had more money to spend or less money? James?
More.
More money. How much more, James?
$10.
$10 more, okay. And how would I write that to show it's $10 more?
+10.
I bet that's right. Very good. Okay, that's that day. Okay. And new day comes up. Tuesday comes up. And let's see. Could somebody tell me what happened on Tuesday when the postman came? Essie?
He saw $3 check. Tuesday, and then he came back and took away a profit. He brought a bill for $8.
Okay, you want to say the whole story? Read aloud once more. I think you got it right. Go ahead.
He brought, on Tuesday, the postman came and brought a $3 check. And then later on, he came and brought an $8 bill.
Okay, but I guess he just makes one visit a day, so he handed them both to at the same time. That's okay. Okay? So he brought a check for $3 and a bill for $8, and as a result of his visit just Tuesday. Okay, don't worry about Monday. Just Tuesday, would you figure on having more money to spend or less money? Paul?
Less.
Less. How much less, Paul?
No.
I think you're right, less. How much less? Robin?
$5 less.
Is that right, Gregory?
Yes.
Okay. And you want to come up and write, Robin, how you'd show it was $5 less. How about that, Michael? I think so, too. I think that's very good. Okay, let's try maybe 1 or 2 more days. Let's see. Could somebody tell me what happened when the postman came on Wednesday? Michael?
He bought a $7 bill.
Okay, that's this month, right? So a bill for $7, and
He bought a bill for $6.
a bill for $6. And as a result of his visit Wednesday, just on Wednesday, would you figure on having more money to spend or less money? Terry?
Less.
Less. I bet that's right. How much less? How much less? Eddie?
$13.
$13 less. And how would I write that?
Negative 13.
That's just how I do it too. Okay, negative 13. Okay, Thursday the postman comes, and let's see. And Gregory thinks he knows what the postman did. Could you say what the postman did, Gregory?
He took a bill and brought a check.
Okay, let's see. What's this part mean here? Dee Dee, how about it?
The postman brought a bill for $4.
Okay, I think this part means he brought a bill for $4, okay? I really didn't write that plus sign in front, but I could have, okay? That means he brought a bill for $4, and I think you're right, Gregory. He took something away. What did he take away? William, what did he take away?
$4.
Well, he brought a bill for $4, and he took away what? What's that mean?
A $5.
And is it a check or a bill?
A bill.
Is that right, Ray?
I mean a check.
You think it's a check. Do you think it's a check, William? How about it, Effie? Okay, let's see. Could somebody say what happened on Thursday, just so we're sure we're all agreed? What happened on Thursday? Postman came, and Andrea, what happened?
Thursday, the postman came and he brought a bill for $4, and he also took away a check for $5.
Okay, I think that's just exactly what happened. And the result of the postman's visit on Thursday, would Mrs. Housewife figure on having more or less money to spend?
Less.
Michael says yes. Dee Dee, do you agree? Less. Gregory, do you agree?
Yes.
William, you agree? Okay, how much less? How much less? James?
$9.
$9 less. Is that right, Deborah? Dee Dee? $5 less. Effie?
$1.
$1 less. William?
$1 less.
$1 less. Well, let's see if we can agree. If we look at just that part, okay, would Mrs. Housewife figure if she got a bill for $4, okay, he brought it to her, does Mrs. Housewife figure on having more or less to spend?
Less.
Less to spend, okay. That's right, I guess we agreed on that right up here, that if he brings a bill, we're gonna have less, okay? All right, so that's that part of it, and now he took away a check, okay? Took away a check. Does Mrs. Housewife figure on having more or less money to spend if the postman takes away a check? David?
Less.
Less, and I guess, yeah, take away a check less, okay? And so we all agreed that Mrs. Housewife's going to have less money to spend as a result of the whole visit on Thursday. How much less? How much less? Eddie?
$9 less.
$9 less. That's what James said the first time. How many people think $9 less is right? Okay, and Deborah's not convinced. Eddie, do you think you could convince Deborah? Okay, he's going to convince you by writing it. Thanks, Eddie. Okay, so I think Mrs. Housewife loses or figures on $4 less to spend here and $5 less to spend here. And so in all, it's going to be $9 less. Okay? Thanks very much. I think that's all we have time for right now. And why don't you go get a drink of water and then be ready to come back in a few minutes. Okay? It's really warm, isn't it?